Yo. So, I watched the first episode. First of all, how y'all doing? My bad. Let me go ahead and kick this off with, I am going to talk about a new show that I'm watching, and so far, highly recommended. So, it is Batman, the Cape Crusader. Not a huge fan of the costume, however, I know it to be like one of his originals, and I fucking love it. So far, I fucking love it. Like, if you are a fan of the animated series, this is that. This is like a spiritual successor. Like, finally, I mean, I'm so serious. Like, I've seen so many good, like, Batman properties, don't get me wrong. However, the GOAT, you know what? It is the GOAT, because I would say Justice League Unlimited Batman is the pinnacle of Batman as far as a character. Like, Kevin Conroy, the artist, the writers, nailed it. It was like perfect. Now we are wiping the slate clean and starting over. So like, I like it. I love it. So without further ado, let me get into it. This will be spoilers because there's not really much to spoil. It's giving you a heads up. And it's making it aware. First of all, I hope people are not gonna like scream that this is woke. It's gotta, listen, there is race swap. I'm the Batman. Commissioner Gordon was black on the Batman. Commissioner Gordon, he's African American on here. So is Barbara Gordon. Odd choice, but the Penguin is a female. Am I okay with it? To be determined, just for the simple fact that I'm used to the past 35, 36 years of it being one way, and I'm always comparing it to Batman the Animated Series. But it's its own thing and it works. The only thing it really takes from the animated series is it's got like that noir like era. However, you can kind of tell, and I want to look this up. Was it drawn? Was it painted the same way as animated series where it was more? Maybe they don't even have to do that because of technology today, but it's got the same tone as if it was all drawn and, colored on black background and made it lighter versus where it's normally a white or light background, right? I am going to take my time with this because it is, oh, by the way, if you don't know, it is on Amazon Prime. Hopefully you got it. If you don't, I mean, there's ways of watching it, but we got to support this thing. Like, I know I'm only one episode in, but it's from what I'm gathering, they're self-contained episodes that can trickle into each other. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, it's not a running, I believe they're going to be connected, but self-contained. If that makes sense. To where what happened on this episode, I feel like the ramifications are going to be on episode 2, but it can still be its own individual thing. Like, I don't foresee it. Maybe it will say previously on Batman. The only thing it doesn't got yet to me is a great opening. Haven't really watched it, but that opening was so damn dynamic. Woo! That score. So basically it starts off, Batman is willing to be in Batman. Thank God. I can't suffer another origin story. Like, come on, man. Damn. But he's green. He's green enough to where, like, he can make mistakes. And as I was watching it, I kept thinking, you got to wipe your mind. This is not the Kevin Conroy era. Like, to where, this is not, even the Batman on animated series versus the Batman on Justice League Unlimited were not the same. He grew into that. They developed that. So I was saying, okay, you just pictured that Batman. No, Batman would do, no. He has to learn that, and I like it. Now, he wasn't getting his ass whooped and doing dumb shit, but he wasn't just the invincible, know-it-all Batman. So I like it. I like it. It's grounded. Fucking like it. So anyway, he's still green. I'd say this is probably year 1. He's well into, year 1 of being the Batman because not many people have seen him. So Harvey Dent, Barbara Gordon, by the way, she's a lawyer. Harvey Dent is still the DA. Bullock, he is like, I wonder if Bullock was always supposed to be a crooked cop because he kind of gave off that vibe in the animated series, and even Batman said, I don't like the way you do shit, but he still liked him as a cop. But yeah, Bullock and Flask are on here. So Flask is a character, I don't know if he ever existed before Batman, the Nolan trilogy, but he's a different character. But Bullock is more like how Flash was on the Nolan trilogy, on Batman Begins, so to speak. Commissioner Gordon, I can't remember if he's commissioner or not, because he really wasn't. Actually, he is commissioner, because they were at a banquet. Harvey Dent is not necessarily a squeaky clean, you know, like white knight, but he's not corrupt. You know, he's how we see prosecutors. Like, some people, like, you scumbag, you know, like, even if it's people, because even though what he's prosecuting, but it's like, come on, cut the guys a break. Who you prosecuting had no choice. I mean, like, he was threatened under, you know. But anyway, so Rupert Thorne, he is a character. The Penguin's trying to muscle in, and they show up right away. Like, I miss the Oswald Cobblepot. I don't even know her name, but we start off, yo, and this is like PG-13, because motherfuckers die. It's not like animated series where it had to be, like, animated series did have like the machine gun sound though, but here it's like, no, she killed, well, I'm not gonna spoil that, but somebody died, like 2 people died on this episode, and I was like, okay. They're still doing the whole, you know, Bruce Wayne playing the Playboy. I don't know how I feel about Alfred's design. He's kind of burly, but you know what, I'll allow it. You know, Pennyworth, okay. I'm interested in seeing what they do with the Joker. Lord have mercy, please don't mess this up. But this has got a dark, like, I need more of this. Like, I love it. What I love, the fact that they're like turning from script. Basically, people are people by name only. Like, things are like different. And I appreciate that, because Barbara Gordon, what did she really do? She was a damn high school student. I don't know how I felt about that. All these little kids working with Batman. I do like that Batgirl is going to be his first, you know, apprentice sidekick. Because I feel like this day and age, like, a little boy in spandex just doesn't work. I mean, maybe they'll make it work. I don't know. But I have to give this a 9 out of 10. Because I know what it is. I know what it's worth. I think this is a great launching point. Great. I want to get that Batman now by McFarlane, but only if they make it in this size, because I'm done getting the... I'm so done with that line, the DC Multiverse, and the line page punches of that size. Anything that size, 7-inch scale, that I literally can't... Like, I had everything from the Reign of Superman. I was like, I just don't care. I canceled my... what is it? Metal Superman, Metallic Superman, the fucking robot Superman, Android Superman. Sure. I know his name, I just can't think. Like, I canceled it because I no longer want to continue that line. I really don't. Like, I am like dusting shit off, taking pictures to sell it, the entire collection. We'll miss it. That's what's hard when you try to sell stuff. I need to watch my language also. When you're trying to sell stuff, but then you reliving it, like, you remember when you picked it up, why you picked it up. Like, damn. Like, my Killer Croc, my McFarlane Killer Croc, like, I like that figure. That's a nice figure. My Bane, oh, God, I don't want, oh, my God, let me, but it has to be done. It has to be done. But anyway, so that's my, like, moving on. So you find out she's got, so the Penguin, you find out she's got people in her pockets, and she's almost sort of like how the Wilson Fisk is, to where she's like got crime, you know, in check. You know, now that the Batman has taken her down, now you've opened up the floodgates. And that's where he kind of leaves off saying, you know, like, I can't make the mistake again I felt tonight, Alfred. Sort of thing, you know, because he's looking at the big picture. But, you know, like, small crimes. You want to know what I kind of, now that I'm saying this, but we'll leave it to like the DC movies. I read a book. It's called Batman the Ultimate Evil. Look it up. It's Batman, and that's where I was like in the 9th grade, and I just picked this book up off the shelf. No pictures, nothing. It's just called Batman the Ultimate Evil. And that's where I learned in that version. I know there's been so many different versions, but, you know, his mother was basically sort of a gumshoe, like a detective type of person. It deals with like real issues, like what if, you know, like on Batman Begins or something like that, like not so many high-tech gadgets, but instead of solving for like fear toxin, he's like solving like trafficking. I'll just say that. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to take this too dark, but it was really good. It was still a Batman book, but it was like so grounded and so like the issues. And I was kind of hoping, you know, I kind of now want something to where like he starts off with smaller crimes, like, you know, to be superstitious. Like this, he's not really in, this is not really the instill fear Batman. This is just like the detective, you know, like Cape. It's called the Cape Crusader. Shit, I was about to say it. Now it makes sense. So it literally is a Cape Crusader. I mean, yeah, there you go. So they named it perfectly, which by all means is great, you know. I wonder if we could get stuff like the Batman Cape Crusader, the Batman the Dark Knight, the Batman the Detective, just different iterations. You know what I'm saying? Woo! Let me slow down. But anyway, I say give this a shot. Give this a shot. It's a major go. As soon as I get off here, I'm going to watch episode 2 so I can bring you that review following this. But tomorrow, I finally got a key piece to my Marvel Legends. Yeah, I'm switching it to Marvel now, which only leaves a couple of figures to where like I have everything Marvel that I've grown up and or wanted. And this is a hint. Smythe. So anyway, I hope y'all like this video. Also, thank you guys for the comments you make. Those of you who I saw, it was like only 3 people that recognized me anyway, at Comic-Con, I haven't forgotten about you. I don't want to just brush you into a video like, yeah, you see this mother sucker right here? I'm trying to watch that. I'm testing the algorithm here. Will I still curse? Fuck yeah. But I'm gonna try to do it tastefully. So I'm not just gonna plug in like, hey, this person I met and this person. No, I need to like show respect because I really respect and thank you all. Even people, you know what's funny? I've really not gotten much hate messages either, which I remember when I got my first, not hate, but like, you know, put me down type of thing. And I'll never forget, it was so great. I was like, oh shit, like I got hate mail. And it was like, another ghetto reviewer. I remember I was doing it over my Constantine. That's how I do believe it was my Constantine DC Multiverse 2 years ago. And they were like, another ghetto reviewer, shaking my head sort of thing. And I was like, wow, like, thanks. But, so I gotta say, I got some of the best, you're not followers, screw that. Subscribers, you're more than that. I need something. Incredible people, we'll say you're some of the most incredible people out there. I gotta tell you. So anyway, stay tuned for my next Marvel Legends review / rant. If you like this video, I still say go check it out. It is a major go. Shout out to Flossie Carter. I just like it. Major go. If you don't know who Flossie Carter is, he reviews like tech and stuff like that. So whenever I want to buy new technology, a new phone or something like that, you know, he's former Marine. I love the dude's channel. So if you like technology, phones, cameras, speakers, headsets, anything like that, go check him out. I know that's a random plug, but gotta give love where love is due. Where love is, yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hoo-yah.